This is the most famous Dutch poet, Ilya Leonard Pfeiffer. I think Dutch poets are like, look how vulnerable and open I am. Yeah, I'm never gonna do that. Okay, so gossip. Forever and ever, fearing the fear of never being able to understand the meaning of feelings wrapped in words. Forever and ever, being absolutely sure of everything and nothing, of being calm and pure in mind and body and soul. For never and never staying in the world of hate, feeling uncertain and unpretty, pierced with eyes of pity, never in your heart, but always on your tongue. Life is what happens when you're making other plans. I know that's stolen from some kind of... But I think it's a very nice definition, because everybody is always planning ahead or looking to some kind of point they want to do, see, act upon. But life is what comes in the way. It's also nice. It's the surprises. O traffic golem, 4 times 4 peril, you will not fail miserably to wander close to the road of impending roadkill, but free yourself of ungracious squander. I see you often on the road trying to gain an extra well-earned mile or yard, but all you get is honking and whining. Don't take life, or else like death, all too hard. The beauty is that you, being a poet, you write for yourself. It's like a cleansing of the soul, or you scratch open wounds to pour out and get through it, to detoxify, stuff like that. And the beauty is that other people can relate. They read it and they say, oh, I felt that too, or I know this. And you can find and build a connection through this feeling that you strangely just put into words. You put it on paper and other people can identify, and this bond and this interaction that's just words on paper. Don't flee in empty mocking or gesture. Do not blacken every heart nor soul. Creating a speed-driven divestiture, is that your solace or your final goal? We will all swear to God to renounce you in every but possible rear view. Words are the beginning and the end of everything, because when you're small, people always want to know what's your first word. What's the first thing you say? This morning at the kitchen table, my son, he asked me, because they talked about it in school, I don't know, what was the first thing I said? And we were like, yeah, you said ball. And my daughter, Rune, your first word was papa, which means dad. And so people always talking about that first word, but then let's skip through all entire life of somebody. People also want to know what were his final words. What was the last thing he said? We use words to give meaning, to give message, but it's just words. I have written the same poem for 64 times, 4 times 4 times 4, because it was like a style exercise. Because I was a teacher and I was always teaching the students, so like you can write a poem, but you can write a sonnet, Shakespearean sonnet, it's different than you can palindrome, and you have, this is the same poem over and over again in different styles. My life lesson would be to meet new people and listen, because everybody has a nice story to tell, and be empathic. That's something I learned from my wife. Empathy is the opener of all doors, or how do you say that? The skeleton key to open all doors. Just listen to people, let them tell their story, let them open up, then you can open up, you can bond, you can be friends. It's also like the secret recipe to having a lot of friends. Just be nice, and people will be nice in return.